Hello guys, this is LazShorty and this is chapter 18 and today the date is 19th of March 2024. Uh, you know, the last video I was quite emotional and I was quite honest about myself and I told you that I was trying to improve myself and I believe I made some process for today because I recorded the video yesterday, so today is the day after yesterday, which is today. Okay. So I will just show you my games quickly. Yesterday, the last match was the Undying, as far as I remember. So today I just played those games. I was basically picking Mars in the first pick phase. So if you go to Twitch and see my profile, there is written that I always pick Mars with no hesitation, no disbelief, and I just pick Mars in the first pick phase. So this is what I was doing. So I started to take things a bit more serious, and uh, I took some lessons. Uh, I got some lessons from my games because I didn't like my performance in my recent games. Today I was a bit more focused on my gameplay, and I believe I made some progress. But it's not only about me. I also got like decent teammates. I would say. So I will just show you my games quickly. So the first match I played is Mars. I was off lane. This was a scoreboard. Then the second game I played Mars again. So is this bugged? Oops, sorry. Okay, it's fixed. And I was position 3 again. Okay, there is a problem. Look, uh, I said that I got decent players, but in this game they had a fight, Luna and Naga. They both wanted to play carry, and even though they rolled, they just didn't care. And Luna went to jungle at level 1 with Gloves of Haste and Killing Blade. So I was all alone in my lane against Techies and Troll. So in the beginning it was quite torture, but I just uh, wanted to stay patient, and I told them to prolong the game as much as we can. So they both carries are like they can get farmed. Anyway, eventually we won the game. Uh, but at the beginning of the game was quite torture for me. So, but as long as we are winning, it's okay. So this is the this is a burden that I should bear. I mean, those kind of games are happening. So what can you do? So then the game after that, I played Mars again. This game I was mid lane, and yeah, in this game I made move while we were pushing. Look at the here. So here I made a mistake. I I mean I was overconfident in the game, and I shouldn't have done this, and I made a mistake while we were pushing to through their base, and we died. And since they had bounty hunter, also they got a lot of gold. So it was, they were kind of winning the game, but somehow, like we managed to win. You can see the scoreboard. But I took another lesson from this game. I would say. I was quite upset. Like, if we have lost this game, it would be totally my fault. And I was angry at myself, but I said that I should be more focused. But the game after that, those two players from the last game, but those two players, they lost the lane so badly. And I was mid lane, but there was nothing to do actually. Uh, get this. So it's a sad game. What can you do? You know, those games are happening. So then, those games are. I would say the midnight games. So the first game, I mean, now the ranks are quite getting high, and this is Mason, by the way. So I was with Mason in the same team. So I was playing position 5 Undying, and this was a game. My heal is almost more than my hero damage as usual, but I couldn't make it. I wish it was higher. I don't know. It feels nice to see it higher, more than like higher than the hero damage. Anyway, the game after that, I got a friend. This guy is a good guy that I mean, when I was around 4K, like on my immortal rank, sometimes I was playing with this guy. Also, he was like good guy. So he added me, I accepted, and we played one game together. He was playing position 4, I was playing position 3, Queen of Pain. And actually, in this game, there was the moment that at level 1, we found Morphling before the bounty runes respawned, and we killed him once. Then he TP'd to base, and Phantom Assassin and Foodwing didn't TP to their bases, so they waited also with us. Then we killed Morph again. So we killed Morph twice in a row. Then he had to buy smoke and run into the lane. But anyway, I mean, the game is like this. This is scoreboard. Then, then things got quite intense because since my rank is going up, look at the ranks now; they are getting quite high. I mean, at this rate, it's high because uh, some players in this pool, like some players in this game, are the kind of the good players of our pool at the moment. And so it was a okay game. In this game, they were making fun of us because they were destroying us. As you can see, they were actually destroying us, but we managed to win. This is the scoreboard. I was position 3 Mars. I first picked, by the way. I'm always picking Mars in the first peak phase. I don't wait. Uh, I don't scare actually because I know what I'm capable of, like what I can do, what I can accomplish also. And I know some situations already. So if I lose, I mean, I just know what to do on my laning phase. So this is the game, and we won. Then my last game. This is a special game for me because I will tell you something. So this is the game. The ranks are like this. Uh, Look at this. I was position 3 Mars with Klings. I mean, Mason and I mean, I was checking uh, like what they were doing actually. I mean, well, I mean, like after the game, uh, I mean, they were, like you were not in the game, but I'm getting really angry when I get insulted. And I mean, you shouldn't do that to your opponent because I don't know, man. Anyway, we just played good. I mean, this was a really, really good Dota because everyone knew what they had to do. And in the game, by the way, I can speak some Russian. And in the game, we were speaking with the others. And this Ember Spirit and Clinks, they told me, I mean, they said that this guy is in the main 12K, and this guy is also 12K. So they said that they both are 12K players, and I mean they were playing decent actually. So I mean this is the game that I really like because I felt like we were playing a real Dota because in the game what we have done is first we pushed the bot lane before the minute 20. Then when the Tormentor is up, we killed their Tormentor. Then we went to Roche. This is the proper Dota in my opinion already. And I told them to do this and they did it. And so it was like, how can I describe it? Anyway, it was a good Dota. So then we took our tormentor, then we pushed the lanes, and we just finished the game. What I wanted to say about this game, I mean, I gave this guy chance like 3 or 4 games we were in the same game and he was insulting me in a row. Like I did not say any single word to him, but he was always insulting me for no reason. Sometimes he was dying without even using the BKB, but even though I saw those kind of things, I did not say anything, any bad word. And I told him to not to insult me. Then I told him that I'm giving the last chance. So he kept insulting me. Then in the end of this game, uh, I I just said something that he will understand what he has done, I think. So anyway, that was the little story. Um, Most of the time, I don't use the old chat. I don't speak to the opponent team. Even though sometimes people are like, some people know me and they just wave hands, they just trash talk in old chat, like all kind of stuff. I don't do anything. I just focus on my game. But if they make me quite angry, in the end of the game, I just write something that specifically for them to understand. Not an insult, but some fact that they will understand, and that's all I think. So overall, I'm trying to my best. Uh, I'm trying to improve, and I hope I can make it through to the top. I would say we'll see. And as I said in my last video, I am trying to be more patient actually, and I'm working on it. We'll see. We'll see. So that's all for today.